Hey everyone, what's up? How you guys doing? Today I have a very exciting review and swatch video for you, and it's all about the brand new Maybelline color tattoos. There are 5 new color tattoos, and I'm not sure if they're limited edition or not because the packaging on the wrapper didn't say anything about being limited edition. The display also didn't say anything about being limited edition, so I would say to just get them if you want them because I don't really know what the status is on that. But anyway, I found mine at Harmon's at Bed Bath & Beyond. And a lot of you guys keep asking me, where's Harmon's, and just go to Bed Bath & Beyond's website is my best advice to you, and they'll tell you which ones have a Harmon's beauty section inside them. So yes, there are 5 brand new color tattoos. I am so excited because I've already swatched all of these. These are not going to be a first impressions video because I've already been using them for the past few days. I'm actually wearing one right now as a base for my eyeshadow, and I just want to say that I really like these. I do, however, wish that they would have included like a whole collection with this with the color tattoos, because usually Maybelline does, like, you know, the eyeshadow quads, the lipsticks, the nail polishes, and for whatever reason they only had these, and they also released a few other new products, but I really would have liked to have seen like a full collection, kind of like how the Dare to Go Nudes collection was. These color tattoos on the display claimed that they were supposed to be like a vintage leather finish, so from that I assumed that they were all matte, and for the most part they all are, except for one kind of has some shimmer in it. But other than that, I really do like these colors, but they are very deep, and I know summer's coming up, so these might not be for you if you want something really bright and summery, so just putting that out there. But they're still all really nice colors and very unique from what I've seen in the past with color tattoos. So let's get into the swatches. This is the first shade I have, and it's called Creamy Beige. This is the one that I'm wearing as a base for my shadows today, and I'm actually wearing Maybelline Shadow Stay from their Nudes palette. This is a brand new palette that they just released, and I'm gonna have a review on this later, but I'm wearing those shadows on top of Creamy Beige as a base, and here's what it looks like in the pot, and that's what it looks like on my eyes. You can kind of see I used it like all over my lid area, so that's Creamy Beige in the pot, and I'm just gonna do live finger swatches, you know, nothing fancy here. I want to show you guys how these apply, so here we go. That is one swipe of Creamy Beige, nicely pigmented, and it is really creamy just like the name says. And here's a second layer, just so you can see it does get pretty dark, and it's kind of like a cool toned brown, like it's a taupey, you know, it kind of has a lot of gray in it. So on me, since I have cool toned skin, it pulls very gray on my skin. The next one I have here is called Vintage Plum, and as you can see it does have a little bit of purple in it, but on me, once again, it kind of pulls a little bit gray because it is very cool toned, and this pot is also really creamy. This one has a nice texture to it. I just want to keep playing with it, but I'm gonna swatch it for you. So here is one swipe of Vintage Plum. This one isn't as pigmented as Creamy Beige, but you can build it up. So here's another layer. That's 2 layers of Vintage Plum. The next one I have is called Chocolate Suede, and as you can see, when it hits the sunlight, it kind of has like a satiny finish to it, just like the original color tattoos. And just so you could see side by side comparison, this is Creamy Beige, and it is very matte compared to Chocolate Suede. So there you go, just so you can see in the pan. This one also feels nice and creamy, and here it is swatched on my skin. Not as pigmented with the first layer, but I'm going to put a second one on, and there we go. That is Chocolate Suede, and it does kind of look less shimmery once it's on the skin, so just so you know, that's what Chocolate Suede looks like in the pot, and there it is swatched for you on my hand. The next one I have is called Dramatic Black, and it is a matte black. Yes, Dramatic Black really is a matte black. There's no shimmer, there's no glitter in it, and I'm so happy. I've been wanting a matte black color tattoo for the longest time. I'm pretty sure like I've ranted about it before on Twitter, so maybe Maybelline saw that, like I don't even know, but I'm really happy about it either way, and I will swatch it for you. Here's what it looks like in the pot. You could totally use this as a gel liner too. That's why I've really been wanting a matte black color tattoo, just because you could do so many different things with it. Anyway, let me show you the swatch. So here is one swipe, pretty good, a little bit patchy, but nothing that a second layer can't fix. So there is a second layer. So there's a second layer of Dramatic Black, and it really is just a pure matte black. There is nothing in there, no shimmer, no shine. I really love it. So there it is again, and I just think it's so pretty. I've never seen anything like this at the drugstore before. And last but not least is Deep Forest, which is kind of like a really cool tone deep green. There is Deep Forest a little bit sheerer than the other shades, as you can see. That's only one layer though, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second layer just so you can see that you can build up the color. That's a great thing about color tattoos. They're so easy to build up. It's amazing how pigmented they really can look. So there's Deep Forest, once again with 2 layers. And there they all are. Those are all of the new color tattoo swatches, and these are kind of messy, but it was because I was doing it live. I didn't do them before the video. I really wanted you guys to see how they actually apply and what they look like layered. So there we go. Those are swatches of all 5 of the new color tattoos, and as you can see, for the most part they are really matte. Even Chocolate Suede, the shade right there that kind of had the shimmer, or looked like it had shimmer anyway, kind of dries down to a matte finish. So I would definitely say these all do kind of remind me of a leather finish or a matte finish, and I'm really happy with these shades, but I do think that they were meant for fall. I read somewhere on Nouveaucheap or something that these were supposed to be released for fall, but I'm not exactly sure why they're popping up in the summer, because these colors really don't remind me of summer. But either way, I still think that they are really pretty and wearable. Like I said, Creamy Beige, this shade right here is the one I'm wearing for the base of my shadows today, and I really think it's just a nice everyday color. If I were to suggest any of them, I would definitely suggest getting these two. Creamy Beige, just because it can be a base for any like brown neutral shadow look, and Dramatic Black, because I think you can also totally use this as a gel liner since it is very creamy and very matte. So I definitely, these two are seriously like my favorite out of the whole line. So overall, I would definitely recommend color tattoos to you guys. I know you've probably all heard about them before because they're so hyped and they're so popular, and I definitely believe that these are one of the best products you can get at the drugstore, especially when it comes to cream bases and cream shadows. Usually cream shadows at the drugstore are not very long lasting, but color tattoos really do set the standard. Like, they really last all day long. I've never had fading or creasing with these before, so basically I love them, and that's really all I have to say, because color tattoos are one of my favorite drugstore products ever, like of all time. So that sums it up for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked the swatches. Let me know what you guys think of these colors, if you think you're going to purchase any of them, or if you think they're ugly, or if you think they're cute, whatever. I would love to know your guys' thoughts, and as always, thank you so much for watching.